Hello out there, subscribers and friends. This is Surviving 2 coming at you with another video.
Hello out there in YouTube land. Well, I got another quick video for you. I'm going to go ahead and I haven't run alcohol in this stove yet to see how it does on boiling water and everything. So that's what I'm going to do. But before I get to that, I'm going to give you a bit of an update. My Swiss stove, I made some modifications to it. I talked about it in the last video, and it's worked out. I did some fire in it with wood, and it burned using the Swiss stove cup sitting down in there like that. What I did, that's the first set of holes I had drilled, is here and here, and another set back here at the back, just wide enough to hold the cup in real well. And then I use my little, these are old tent stakes, kind of metal cheap tent stakes that come with some tents that I can't use around here, so I found another good use for them. I take and put them in there like that, and then that allows me to set the cup on it. Well, the first time I tried it, it was down here. Then I drilled this second set of holes and I put them in and put the cup on top of it, and it burned great. I didn't have a problem with the fire trying to die down or go out. It just kept right on going and boiled the water really quick. Now, one thing about it, this little puppy takes a lot of wood. Now here's another one. Remember I was talking about their little door being too far down? Well, I took and made, let me get it out of here, I just made that. And let me put that bracket down. And it just sits down in the bottom like that, and I cut it to where it doesn't cover either one of these two holes here at the bottom on either side. And there's where the grill is, and you can see how much farther this sits up above it. So that helps kind of keep the coals in there. And I can just take and put it in. And if I can do this, there we go. I just put it in there like that, and then that little son of a gun just, it keeps the coals from coming out, still allows me enough room to get wood into it, and works really good. And it doesn't weigh almost anything, so it works out real nice. Alright, so anyway, enough of that stove. I'll go ahead and get the alcohol set up for this and get it ready to go, and I'll get back to you. See you in a minute. Alright, I've got, let me get situated. Oh, let me kick the camera. I've got my little alcohol stove here. A friend of mine made this for me and sent it to me. This is Plumber Joe 80's alcohol stove, so it's a really good one. Burns really nice. I've got an ounce. I put in an ounce of fuel into it. So now all I'm going to do, take and put the penny on top. I've already got a primer plate, just a lid to a tin can down in there. I'll put a little fuel down there. Squirt a little fuel on the top. Alright, we're good to go. Yep, we're lit. So now we just let it go, and this door will shut, and that should fire that off. Oh yeah, doing pretty good down in there. And that burner plate there acts as a windscreen in itself for the stove. And it's pretty windy out here today. So I'm going to stick about a cup of water down in there. Now, this mug I'm going to be putting my water into is one of the stainless steel U.S. Army mugs. So I'll just take it, set it up on top there like that. And it is 4:49:20. So we'll see how long it takes and where this goes. And I'll probably speed this up so you don't get bored to tears. Okay, the jets are just about, the stove is just about burning itself out. I really didn't think I was going to get boil, but I came really close. It started bubbling in there. As you can see, I got some good steam coming off of it. It came up to a real good simmer. And it was just right on the verge of going boil. But the thing of it is that stove sitting there where it's at is like 2 inches below where this pot would be. So that's not the optimum height. It needs to be about 1 inch. So if I was going to use an alcohol stove in here in the future, I need to think about raising it up 1 inch somehow, which I've got several screens that I use. I've got one down here in the bottom of the volcano stove. It's a 1 inch height, and there's some others that I've got that are 1 inch also, so that would work, but at least that's warm enough for my coffee. And I'm going to go ahead and make me a cup of coffee. There goes that tongue of mine again. Alright, y'all take care. See you on the next one. Later.
I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more in the future that I put out, just subscribe. Until then, later.